Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So the Ethereum chart has reacted to the resistance area that I mentioned in the last update, and the move down into the support area is quite impulsive, but that is exactly why we show these parameters on the chart, because in a resistance area there is typically a high likelihood of a rejection, and then the price can fall back into support. And yeah, as I mentioned in the last videos, it looked a little bit more like a B wave here than on the Bitcoin chart. And so far, even the Bitcoin chart is holding a higher low. So on the Bitcoin chart, the Bitcoin pattern is working out nicely, and it doesn't look like a high B wave. On the Ethereum chart, this move up looked a bit like a high B wave, even though I was open for a direct upside breakout, but seems like we're following the idea of a wider correction here. Again, that indicates further weakness on the chart. I mean, again, Ethereum dropped quite strongly again. I think Bitcoin is holding a bit better, right? So, this is just still not the strong Ethereum chart that many people would like to see. I mean, I don't mind, because Ethereum still hasn't invalidated the larger degree bullish assumption. Ethereum is holding smaller degree support. But also Ethereum isn't doing anything unusual. I mean, we haven't seen Ethereum start outperform Bitcoin or anything. So my narrative, or what I communicated in my assumptions and analysis throughout 2024 as well, was that Ethereum might not outperform Bitcoin this cycle. And if it starts, we will see it, because we're tracking the ETH BTC chart regularly as well. I don't always show it because there's not much to show. It's still in a downtrend. There's no upside reversal yet, and really Ethereum only really becomes interesting once Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, right? So it's not doing that at this stage, and it hasn't done that last year, and it hasn't done that for a long time actually. So yeah, it can still do it. The potential is still there. A lot of people still wait for it. I'm watching for it at least. I'm not expecting it necessarily. There's a difference. I'm definitely ready for it. Okay, I'm paying attention to it, but I wouldn't expect it. Because a lot of people say that it's like, it has to happen or something. I don't think that's the case, right? But overall, I mean, looking at the smaller pattern here, Ethereum is still in a bullish structure, less clearly bullish than Bitcoin. We have a 5-wave move up into the, and you know what? I mean, this does look like 5 waves. I considered before it might be ABC, but it does look like 5. So 5 waves up into the circle wave 1 high on Wednesday the 15th. Then this is clearly an ABC structure. I mean, I could remove the resistance area now. I will leave it on there because I'll remove it. Don't need it right now. So the idea is that this could have been an ABC, and surely it might get one more low, but it does look like wave 2 might complete in this region, okay? I mean, I'm not saying it has completed. Just because the label is there doesn't mean a low is in. But I can tell you this is a healthy ABC wave 2 correction, which might now lead to a start of a third wave. The question is, does it happen on a weekend, right? That's the thing. It might need to extend a little more. How could it do that? Well, what I've got here as an ABC structure could easily be just a larger A wave, and we get another extension. This is possible, especially with the ongoing weakness that we have seen on the chart. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Just want to mention it as an option. Well, yeah, let's leave it like that for now. It does look like 5 waves down in wave C. And even if we add the Fibonacci extensions, so common targets for an internal C wave, we take the length of the A wave, go to the high of the B wave, and then we're normally looking for the area between the 100% extension and the 161.8 extension. It landed there. We'll see if it now starts to reverse. I need to see a 5-wave move up, well, above resistance, and the nearest, I mean, I need a break above this high, essentially, right? 3,526 to say the low is in. Anything, if we now see a micro 5-wave move up, it might just be the A wave or the B wave or something. And that is what makes this range so tricky. But for now, Key support is 3034, and as per yesterday's update as well, I assume that this larger B wave bottomed on Monday as long as we are holding above 3034. Below that level, I would have to change my assumption. The micro patterns are literally just noise. I mean, should there be a 5-wave move up here, micro level, and a 3-wave pullback, we might call that an A-B setup, maybe even already 1-2 in the third wave. Then it might be another shorter time frame setup. But for now, while there is a reaction to the support zone, now we've at least reached it, right? I mean, here we didn't reach it. That, I think, frustrated some. But now the support area was reached. So those who wanted to get a position, didn't get one, well, see this. Sorry, the dog is, yeah, just coughing here. The opportunity is there now. But as I said, you know, the setups, I find them like a little bit lower quality than, for example, Bitcoin. Just because it's a bit weaker, it looks a bit weaker locally. But overall, the projection to the upside, if a third wave starts from here, for which there is no evidence at this stage, then 4093 would be the target. Assumption is though, or not the assumption, the condition is for this target that the intraday low is holding. Any lower low will not rule out the idea that the B wave bottomed on Monday, but will make me recalculate, will require me to recalculate the upside target there. Yeah, that's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.